Long ago, in the kingdom of Zareen, there lived a kind-hearted princess named Laiba. She was brave, generous, and noble in every way. But there was one thing that made her different. She had no hair at all. People often laughed and whispered, "What kind of princess is she? A princess without hair has no glory." Princess Laiba stayed silent, but deep inside, she always prayed, "If only one day I could have beautiful hair." One night, a red rose in the royal garden glowed with light, and from it emerged a tiny fairy. She was the Rose Fairy. She said to the princess, "Laiba, your heart is the most beautiful of all. If you can prove your courage and kindness, you will be rewarded with magical water that will turn your dream into reality." Laiba replied with courage, "I am ready to face any trial." The Rose Fairy led her on a long journey, full of challenges. A forest of darkness, where frightening voices echoed. A river of fire, where a single step could burn. And a mountain covered in huge, sharp thorns. Laiba faced each challenge with courage and the light of her heart. She spread light in the dark forest. With the help of birds, she built a wooden bridge across the fiery river. She rescued wounded animals trapped in the thorny mountain. For every act of goodness, the Rose Fairy made a glowing rose bloom above her head. At last, they reached a hidden valley where a sparkling magical spring flowed. Its water glowed with golden light, and fragrant roses bloomed all around. The Rose Fairy said, "This is your reward. Wash your head with this water." Laiba bowed in prayer and washed her head with the magical water. Suddenly, a shower of radiant light surrounded her. From her head grew long, silky golden hair, shining like rays of the sun. Laiba was astonished, tears of joy flowing from her eyes. When she returned to the palace, everyone looked at her in awe. She was no longer the bald princess, but the princess with hair that glowed like sunlight. But Laiba did not boast. She said, "The true gift is not my hair, but the kindness that earned me this blessing." The Rose Fairy smiled and said, "Yes, princess. This magical water only gives its gift to the one whose heart is full of courage and goodness." And so, Princess Laiba lived happily ever after, with her shining hair and her even brighter heart. Rose sparkles.